Hello, 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 everybody. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for joining me, my fellow travelers and friends of the channel and everybody else who's here. Gary, Gra, you're like the first one there, man, but I know Demager was kind of waiting in the lobby since like 2 o'clock this afternoon, so cool beans. Thank you very much for being here, Demager. 42 minutes, I saw that. 42 minutes, nice job on your run. So you are the current record holder, as far as I can see. And yeah, everything felt just right for you, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. Echo Prime, good to have you here. Zenith Hellhammer. I have to say it that way. I don't know why. It sounds more powerful when you say it that way. Love the name. Slashing Lake, good to have you both here. Thank you very much for being here, as usual. And yeah, we're going to give this a shot today. Wow. And someone dropped a comment in. Hey, Miriam, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us, dear. What is it? Don't start on a Vy'keen planet. Check the planet first. Make sure it's not Vy'keen, or else you're going to need a dagger to find the portal. And they're absolutely correct. While that's possible, to get a dagger on the planet, you got to search all those cargo containers. Yeah, pain in the neck. That's first thing I'm going to do. That's a burn it type thing. You burn the run as soon as you find out it's a Vy'keen system. Just, nope, done. Got to have a Korvax or a Gex system. It's got to be done. Getting it done. Jasper Bain, good to have you here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I scrapped one run after 65 seconds after I noticed it was Vy'keen. Yeah, I'm doing that at the very beginning now. Doing that at the very beginning. Yeah, so a little bit of an early start. I get home usually about 5:30, 5:35, you know, somewhere in that general area from work. Got home a little bit earlier today, but I ended up getting into some dialogue with my kids. Kids... light term because they're older, you know. The youngest is 14, the oldest is 24. So talking to the 24-year-old, she's doing some apartment searching. Just wanted to make sure the apartment search went well. I got my 22-year-old who has a job interview coming up tomorrow, so I wanted to see how that was, you know. Really excited about that, happy for her. So really looking forward to some of the things going on with the kids, make sure I check in with them and everything like that. So Grabthar's Hellhammer, you shall be avenged. Great movie. Thank you for the reference. One of my absolute all-time favorites. Love that movie. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, Streamlabs, thank you very much for being here, Streamlabs, and working Streamlabs. Thank you. Yeah, right. I should say hi to Streamlabs, too. Don't want to leave it out. It's AI, but whatever. You know, we got to give credit where credit's due. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we can do today. You know, I'm looking forward to getting this done. Let's switch over to the main screen here. I hope you like my screen here, especially move my finger over there. Let's go like that. You see I have that new speedrunning icon. I'm going to be using that a little bit on my speedruns. So you may not notice it kind of fades into the black and over there, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Hi from UK, Skimpton. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Blind Richie. Hey, Richie, it's good to have you, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Good to see you, too. Good to have everybody here from all over the place. I know that people from all over Europe and everything like that. It's such a great community. It really is. Not just No Man's Sky. We were talking about that earlier at work today, that the gaming community is such an incredible place. And it really is. It's wonderful to have all you folks here and to be on the kind of like that same mindset as everybody else. Really, really love it. Oh, there you go. Oh, Demager, when were you in London? I thought you were in Germany. I don't know. For some reason I thought you were in Germany. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, I'm thinking Mr. Broat. Mr. Broat's in Germany. That's right. I forgot. So, yep. So, anyway, I've just said we're going to get over the main screen here. That's called a little ADHD, guys. You know, it kind of kicks in every now and then. Here we are in all its glory. We got the timer. You think I should... Now, the timer's okay, I guess, where it's at. I'll leave it there. We'll leave the timer there. That's fine. All right, so we're going to get started. My fastest time right now is 50 minutes, as you can see. This was a previous fast run of an hour 39. That was done when we were playing last Wednesday. So I'll leave it there for now, just for posterity. Let's see what kind of a fast run we can get going here. So we're going to start a new one. Custom. You know, we have to... The elephant in the room. Where's our emoji, guys? Huh? You notice my percentage chances are dropping like very, very much right now. I'm dropping it down to like a 65% chance we're going to get emoji over the weekend. I don't know what the delay was. It may be because of Gamescom being out this week, and that may be the reason why they delayed it another extra week. Something that Captain Steve put out, and I wanted to bring up live. He mentioned I don't know where he got the information from. Maybe I missed it. But somehow Hello Games mentioned that a lot of their updates this year were going to be smaller updates. They weren't going to be as huge like Worlds 1 and Worlds 2. They're going to be much smaller as the year progressed. And they're still going to have the expeditions and things like that, but just that they'd be smaller, and everybody got to wondering, okay, well, what does that mean? And that may mean that they're starting to focus more on Light No Fire. So that's what we're hoping for. And the delay that we've got going on maybe just due to, you know, timing of everything. So I'm hoping that this weekend we're going to see something. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Warfrat, good to have you here. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Looking at the chat real quick. I think we got everybody. All right, and everybody else who's here, who's not chatting, good to have you here. Lurk away. You're more than welcome to stay and watch the fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Over to our survival run. We're going to go challenging. Can't do that. We're going to do abandoned, of course. We're going to do recipes, blueprints unlocked, expensive, harsh, challenging. We definitely need to increase the fishing timing, right? That has to be done. And I always lock my settings anyway. That should take care of everybody. All right, we're good to go. So let's get started. We'll start the timer as first as it goes. Hey, Martin, good to have you here. Martin McIntyre, first time watching live. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for being here. Seriously, you haven't missed anything. Thank you very much for being here. We just talked a little bit about, you know, why the emoji or non-emoji, as the case may be. We should start pretty quick. My game loads fast now, so there it goes. Let's get the timer started. And immediately, I'm going to check where we are. So we know we're at the North Pole, so I'll be heading mostly south this time. If we were around the mid-sections, I go east-west, but I'll start heading more towards the south. We got salt, which is useless to me. Ammonia, also useless to me, but it also means that we're on a toxic planet, and we do have copper as usual. So, but we are also in a Gex system. This means that this stays. This stays. We're going to go with this one, and we're going to see how fast we can get it done. We're looking for particular things. I'm going to let the clock run. We're kind of in a pause state as far as the game's concerned. We're going to be looking for specifically... I'm not going to try to... Well, I'm going to need to get some cobalt from caves. I don't have a choice. We don't have a planet that has cobalt deposits. So I'm going to have to hit some caves and get some cobalt. If I happen across gold or silver, I'll grab it, but I'm not looking for it. I'm going to look for buried minerals as we run along. And if we can find buried minerals, we're finding that we get some of the stones from them, we can get gold and silver. And that might be the fastest way to go. We'll pick up a few buried technologies. We'll crack open a few... broken machinery things and see if we can get some upgrades. We just need one upgrade really desperately. We also know big find on this one, and full credit to, I think it was Peter who mentioned it to me, P-I-O-T-R, by the way. Peter mentioned once you're done with the Minotaur, take and dismantle the hazard protection in it. It gives you two storm crystals and some chromatic metal. So that is a big find. That's big find. You don't need that much in the way of antimatter at that point. You just need one antimatter. You can fill your hyperdrive. You're ready to go. So that's a big find. It should cut down the time immensely. So we're working on it. That's what gave me my 50-minute time, as you saw. So here we go. A couple minutes don't count. We're going to just keep going. And I think we have a cave like right in front of us. And we will have to get some stones and stuff like that because I got some repairs to make here. I got some caves like right around me. That's just pretty good. All right, let's shoot some stuff. What do we get from these? Not much. All right. These are not giving us much. They give us a little bit of... Oh, we got a wormy here, too. Let's get one of the big ones and see what we get from this as far as carbon-wise is concerned. Yeah, 15. That's not a lot. We're not going to get a lot of carbon for these. We need to find some ferrite dust, and I need a lot more carbon than what we're getting. But we stay in one area like this, and we can pick up a lot of carbon in one shot. I need enough. I need a few hundred if I can get it. Oh, we got some ferrite dust out of those rocks. I don't even know what rocks we got. That seems to be the most time we spend doing these runs. Hey, Scott, rinse, repeat. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, man. Is gathering up these resources at the start. You know, it just takes so much time to get that done. It's incredible. Overheated. Wasn't paying attention. I got a rock right in front of me. And we'll check the cave. They may have more carbon in there. But the big plants that we take a while to get through tend to give us more carbon, it seems. Alright, what about rocks? Yeah, that's the rock we hit.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, and I meant to change the voice. I've been getting kind of tired of the male voice. I think I'm going to switch back to the female one. I really wish we had more options. Little Samuel L. Jackson would be pretty cool, though I wouldn't make this a family-friendly channel anymore. Let me see. I don't see any more rocks here. These are all carbon. I need ferrite. Hey, look, sodium. Let's see. Broken machinery. Let's grab it. Yeah. Okay. That little rock right there. Okay. Okay, no metal. Okay. I'll get it. Hold on. There we go. Just going to gather up enough of this to recharge it. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey, look, rocks. One Thumb, good to have you here. Did you pop in? Yeah, there you are. Good to see you, my friend. Charge depleted. Hold on. There we go. 400. That's not bad. We need a chipmunk voice. Something like Alvin and the Chipmunks, that type of voice, you mean? That would be great. Alright, I'm going to gather enough of this. I need about, what, about 100 or so? No, I need more than that, about 125 to start with. And I'll get some metal, but if we can get these rocks, I mean, these rocks will be great because they've got a lot in them, and they're all right here, so get them while we can. Hey, a geode, that's always handy. Wow, there's a lot of rocks. Ah, man, I didn't think I overheated, but oh well. Or carbon. EP settle. EP on helium for part of the stream. No, don't tempt me. I might do that. My wife does work at a grocery store. I can get her. We can get some balloons. I'm just going to keep gathering this because this is real simple, and they're all like right here. So why not? What we should do, though, that's not what I'm doing. Let's go into our multi-tool real quick and do the repairs as we can. I should have made one metal plate because we'll need it in a little bit, and that repaired. All right, there we go. Just get a little more of this ferrite dust, because this is handy. Then I won't have to make any more later. Trying to think of what I need it for. I just need it to make pure ferrite later on. I'll need about 100 of it, I guess. So 100 ferrite ought to do the trick. How much do we have? Oh, crap. We just got 49 pure ferrite. The magnetized we can turn into pure. That's good. All right, let's go. And we need to take a look around. And tell me that's metal fingers, awesome. And we got a building nearby. Let's head towards those. That's great. So that'll get me my gold right away. All I need now is silver, and we're in good shape.
Toxic protection falling.
Let's see what we got. Well, we do need. Do we need uranium? I don't really think we do. Let me guess. None of these are gold. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is good. We got metal fingers on this planet, so that's good. Now I just need to find buried minerals to see if I can get myself some silver. Might find it in a cave. Whew, it takes so long to get through one of these. Okay, how much did we get? 78. We need one more. There we go.
Toxic protection.
Computer Addict, good to have you here, by the way. I don't know if I missed anybody else. I apologize. Say hi to them for me, gang. We're going to find a cave here in a moment. I'll put some sodium into my backpack in a second. Okay. There's the rest of our gold. Okay. And any caves, any caves, any caves, any caves. Well, let's head for the building.
Protection falling. Technology.
It's only a little bit of sodium, but hey, it'll work. As long as it gets me where I'm going here. I do see a little bit of smoke over there, so that might be, well, we're here. Go. Might be a building of some sort, so that'll be handy, and it will have a broken machinery in front of it.
falling.
Okay. Hey, an upgrade. Awesome.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
All right, good deal. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to stick this up in my technology area, which is a shield upgrade that we got out of that. So that's cool. Core health. That's always nice. Put the wrong one there. There we go. So that'll be great. So this is a good run so far. We do need a bunch of oxygen. We do need some more ferrite. We can make a portable refiner now if I can. I don't have enough oxygen to make it. Okay, never mind. All right, let's take a look around. That's where our ship was. We wanted to head south. That is that way. So we're actually headed the wrong way. But we do need some... we got humming sacks everywhere. So there should be a cave like right here. I do see one... That's not really, that's an exposed cave, but there was one that looked like over here. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's jump in a cave real quick. We just need some cobalt for the portal later, if anything. We do need it for batteries too, but we definitely need it for... That's not the button I was trying for here.
Units received.
Ooh, we're getting copper from it, so that's good. So this is pretty good. Nitrous oxide. That would be funny too. Geode, okay. What do we get? Alright, got some more cobalt out of that. That's good. Gotta watch the hazardous plants. Alright, good deal. Probably enough. What do we got? I need about... I want to get at least about 10 batteries. Let me make them real quick. And then we need to have enough to open a portal, so we'll need about 120. And we have enough ferrite to keep us going. So let's see what we can find. There's another one right up there too. Okay, good. Starduster, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, dear. 8 oxygen. Woohoo! We're really cooking with gas now. Ah, there we go. Okay, I just needed a couple more. A few more. I don't know why he pulled in like that. Maybe because of the angle I'm on, because of pointing at the sky. Oh, another geode. Good. As long as it doesn't give us... I need some more carbon. As long as it doesn't give us ionized cobalt. Well, we can turn it back into regular cobalt. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we got ionized. One Thumb, thank you very much, man. 07 to you. I caught that. I caught it before it announced it. Ha ha ha. Thank you very much, man. 07 to you, dude. As Jason would call you, you are a real trooper. You are a champion. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Who got them? Who got them? Congratulations to Scott, John, Martin, Sloshy Whale 91. Love the name, by the way. And Amanda. Thank you very much for being here, folks. That is an animal, not a sodium deposit. Sorry, buddy. Okay, taking a look around. We'll be getting those little announcements every now and then here, so I don't see any buried stuff. Let's keep going. I'm going to need a lot more in the way of rocks, too, by the way, because I need to make 5 metal plates, so we need a lot of ferrite dust for that. This doesn't give you a lot, but it should give us, hopefully, some crystals? Guess we're not going to get any. There we go. One Thumb, you are a trooper. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. There's one.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, we got batteries for that. Don't worry about it. Alright, how we doing? 296. 324. Okay, we're good. You know what? We can make the Minotaur now, can't we? Can we? Yeah, we can. Metal plates. I'm going to make 6 because I need 1 extra. Yeah, let's make it now, man. This is great. Minotaur. Got it. Let's jump in. That'll get my hazard protection going on. While we're in here, we're going to grab... Let's see, what do we need to do? Exocraft. And let me move these guys around to get them into the boosted slots. Where is my radar? We need chromatic metal, we got gold, and we need a wiring loom. Okay, so got the gold. Let's get the wiring loom. Gives us a little bit of sodium too, and we just need chromatic metal. So let's get a move on here. We're heading south again. This is the direction I want to go. Now let's take a look. Copper deposit at 450. We'll head in that direction. Let's go ahead and head over there. And get that moving. How we doing? 14 minutes in, we've already got a Minotaur. And I'm going to do a video on speed. I'm going to try to find as flat a terrain as I can find. And we're going to try to pit a Minotaur against like a Pilgrim. And see which one is actually faster. Because the time on this, it says it's going to take a minute to get there, but it really doesn't take that long. So... Old Explorer, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Appreciate you.
Toxic protection falling.
Ed. If I remember correctly. Toxic protection is falling, as we're told. I'll change the voice maybe after this run. We'll see if we can get a second run in tonight, but I think we'll be able to do it. Who knows how fast we'll get this done. I need some oxygen. I need some of that dihydrogen that I'm seeing right next to me. Need a lot of elements. A lot of minerals. Items. Alright, this was not a big deposit, but we took it in the smallest setting, so hopefully we got about 300 out of it, I'm thinking. That we do. 239. That's not terrible. I need more oxygen or else I can't make a refiner, which I was hoping to make right now, but I don't even see any hazardous plants around me.
Toxic protection falling.
Give me some crystals, give me some crystals, give me some crystals. No crystals? Alright. Where'd my dude go? There he is. Couldn't see him blending in over there. Okay, we're heading south, so... let's see where we can go. Let's get over this way. There's some buried cache over there. We'll hit that. That'll give me an opportunity to recharge my hazard protection. Metal jumping legs. Indeed I do. Thank you. And I do need that, those two are too big. Okay, we're going to need some of this at least. Ah, that's handy. A little bit of condensed carbon. Get the rusted metal in case we need it. Gek relic. Hey, completely useless item to me. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. That was a plant. Yes, I need that. Any oxygen I can get from it, the better. Alright, let's get started here. Let's see. Come on.
Technology recharge.
Where is the copper? There's the copper. Let's get that going and jump back in our Minotaur to save myself for now. Alright, let's get into our inventory and see what we got. We can get rid of this. We're going to need money, so this will help the 200,000, but we need at least about 300 to get all the... I microprocessors we need unless we want to make them ourselves. Not really into doing that right now, so we'll see how that goes. We're doing really, really good though. We need silver. What else we need? Let's get rid of you. That's not where we need you.
Technology recharged.
All right, good. Oh, we can turn the magnetized ferrite into pure ferrite. Let's get that done. We'll turn the sodium into sodium nitrate. We'll need probably a little more of that. We'll see what happens. Scott, good to have you here. Tranquilla, good to have you as well. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. Have a couple moments to do that with. Where is my refiner? Okay, while we're waiting, that's not what I was trying to do. Because I recharged it, it automatically changes over to that. I'm guessing 47 minutes tonight. Don't forget, thumbs up. What's the channel? Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Martin. Thank you so much for that. 07 to you as well. You know, unfortunately for me, Demager has a 42-minute time run here. He's in the group right now, so I'm hoping to try to beat that tonight. We'll see what happens. He's a pretty fast dude, so we'll see what happens here. I should need some carbon too, so let me grab that while I'm thinking of it. Alright, you're done. Let's pull that in. Where's that magnetized ferrite real quick here? Let me do that real quick and get that out of the way. Only takes 30 seconds to get that done, so let me get that done. And in the meantime, I'll just get some carbon. Just in case I want to make the microprocessors. I still didn't get the buried cache yet. Alright, I think we're doing okay. How are we doing? Let's see. Okay, we have enough to get the exocraft going. Let's fix that. Alright, so that's done. What do we got? We got the metal to get, which we're not going to do right now. We got enough dihydrogen. We're doing okay on ferrite. We've got plenty of carbon. Anything else we need? We're going to do that one last thing. Hold on. Where is it? Let's just get rid of that. Where's the sodium at? There you go. We can get rid of the magnetized. Okay. So we got plenty of pure ferrite now. That'll be good. A little bit more condensed carbon. We should probably turn the rest of this into that later, but we'll hold on to it. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to turn that ionized cobalt into something. Hold on. 52 minutes, Computer Addict. That's fantastic. Fantastic for you, man. Thank you very much. I know, 42 minutes. He did post it on his channel, guys. So check him out over there. It's on the same name. Nice cobalt. Let's get all these taken care of. We're at 21 minutes. This only takes a few seconds. I'm going to do this. Well, I'll hang on to the copper for now. I'm not sure how much more we're going to need. Alright. Let me grab that buried cache, then we're going to look for some minerals. Look at all those broken machineries everywhere, huh? Ow. Oh. Well, that's actually worth something. It's worth about 100, right? 85,000? That's not terrible. We need one more item and then we're done. We got some broken machinery over here. Sentient plants, but that's going to be a problem if we pick them up. Hey, mineral. Let's see what we get out of this. This will be great.
Protection falling. Toxic protection falling.
Gold nugget. Wonder what that will give me. Okay, so that's alright. Let's get out of here. And just get a little bit further along here. Just to get out of the way of that toxic crap. One of these might have some sodium nitrate in it, so I'll take what I can get. We can get rid of that. Alright, we're doing good here. Let's take another look real quick. We should use our radar so we know where we're going next. But I'm going to hold off on that for just a moment. I really am hoping to find another mineral deposit like that one. Okay. Let's get in here and just check things out real quick. So when you scan for the distress signal, for those of you who don't know, don't always take the first one unless it happens to be really close by. That's pretty close by. That's 16 jumps away from where I'm standing. So we'll be able to get to our ship real quick. I just need some silver, so I'm going to head over to this guy real fast and see what I can find. Really hoping for like Herox or something like that. Something that will give me... that's going to give me platinum. It's a good amount of money, but it doesn't help me any. So we need one more mineral. And why don't we head towards the ship for now? Because that is a really good find for the ship. But I do need some silver, or else we're not going to find our monolith. Where'd the thing go? Now, another little trick, guys. If you do happen to be able to create your Pilgrim, or any other ship for that matter, to find a monolith, do not search for it until after you get to your ship. Because if you try to search for it and it finds one, it will eliminate the discovery of the ship. And you'll have to re-find the ship again. Yes, they are worth more than platinum they refined to. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Gary. And that's the thing. You just want to keep that going. Delta, good to have you here, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the luck, the wishes of good luck. I thank you very much. Hoping to beat the 42-minute time that was posted by Demager on his channel. It wasn't a live stream, but a recorded session, so that I'll definitely count that. And like I said, we're opening this up to the community. Anybody who wants to do it, by all means, guys, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. Try to have fun doing it. If you're not having fun like I did on that frustrated run I posted on Monday, yeah, that's a problem. So there's our ship right in front of us. Once we get there, we'll take a look around for some buried minerals. Because we're going to have to do some repairs and stuff. We're going to need some more stuff, I'm sure. Oh, I just saw something. Hold on. Right there. Maybe that'll be the find I'm looking for. Alright. Gold nugget again. I don't know what it is with these gold nuggets, but this place is actually replete with minerals, so this is a good thing. Oh, there's another one over there. Is that... No, that was buried cash. I thought that was a mineral for a second. I was like, no, can't be that quickly. But, yeah. Alright, let's just keep going for now. Hello? Yeah, I can't get out of all that. Give it a first crack this weekend? Absolutely, man. I do recommend it. It is fun, and, you know, there's not a lot of, lot to it. It looks like we got a what? Looks like a, yep, it's a hauler. Okay. Not a problem. And since we have those, nice coordinates that we can go to. Yep, I know. We'll get there. I'll take it just in case, but I don't think I'll need it. Got a dihydrogen jelly, that's always good. Got some more sodium. Come on. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Install tech. Okay. Starship shield, okay. More worms. Let's put down our refiner. We're going to need some more sodium nitrate. There's usually no way around that. So I'll grab the sodium and get that processing now. Let's get into the ship and claim it. Yep, I know. Alright, what do we got? So we got this we can uninstall. We got ourselves another wiring loom, some more sodium, and chromatic metal. We're going to have to repair everything, though. So, let's start over here. I think we have enough to get a hermetic seal. Up there it is. So let's get that going. Pure ferrite, the hydrogen jelly, dismiss. Alright, what do we got here? We need chromatic metal and 3 microprocessors. We'll get them in a little bit. Shields repaired. We can do the pure ferrite. Alright, so, and we got a supercharged slot over here. That's good too. Alright. Hey, Tranquilla, thank you very much for stopping, and I appreciate you, dear. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Might be enough. Let's find out. Is that enough to repair you? We need 2 more.
Protection
Ah.
falling.
Not you. There we go. Just do 2. And while we're here, where's our copper? We're going to need more. So hopefully we can find something soon. I'm going to take a quick look around and see what we got in the area. Because we still need some silver. Buried caches will work. And we can get the buried technology from over here. So this will repair you.
Component repair.
Alright, what does it take to make a microprocessor? Real quick. I know it's the carbon nanotubes, but what else? Chromatic metal. Alright, so I'd like to find something else if we can, but we'll see. Alright. That's almost done. This will give us the money we need if we find someplace. Alright, so that's done. We don't need any more of them. Buried cache to my right. Let's take the Minotaur over there. You're just about finished, my friend, but we'll take the Minotaur over and we'll do a little searching because I don't want to use up the launch fuel. It'll eat through that fast with a big, huge hauler like that. This will take 4 decent jumps to get up there. This is not a decent jump. When you're going up hills, you're going to be at the whim of the hill. I like when he goes that far down. Alright, let's see what we got. I got
Protection falling.
another multi-tool expansion kit. Great.
Technology recharged.
Make sure my tool is fully charged there. What do we got over here? Come on now. The buried cache. So we need definitely silver. Thought we would have found it by now. 30 minutes in. We're doing really good. I mean, we've got a ship and everything like that. And I'll need more copper or a way to get more chromatic metal. That's what I'm going for the buried caches for, by the way, guys. Oh, there it is. Emergency signal scanner can just go away. What do we got? What are you?
Toxic protection.
Cargo
falling.
drop. Another buried damaged machinery. We don't really need the damaged machinery, but I'll head over that way anyway. What else we got? Nothing else over here. Okay. There you are. Life support is at 10%. I can make a life support gel real quick. You should have plenty of dihydrogen to make it with. I'm just moving someplace else to see if I can find something else. Okay. Actually, jade peas are right there. There we go. That'll work for now. What else we got?
Toxic protection. Falling.
Ancient data structures. We do have another buried cache over there. Cargo drops I'm not as interested in. Okay. And we'll need some copper. Let's get over here, and we're going to look for copper next. Is that copper over there? I didn't even look. Check it out. Could be ammonia. Let me check real quick here. It's ammonia. Okay. Solar winged minotaurs? Ugh. That would just look creepy as all get out, man. What'd we get? Oh, we got another shield component. Hey, wait a minute. The Starship shield modules, what do they... Go back in real quick. Does it say what they break down into? I always thought it said it in here. No, it won't say it until we install it. I know we get chromatic metal out of them. I think a little bit. Sodium, I think. I don't think we get any metals from it. So, I think we'll have to just give up on that part. Jettison pod. What are you? Cargo. Cargo. Ship. Ancient. Copper deposit over there. That's pretty far away. 943, yeah. Technology, ammonia. Taking a little bit of time to look through these. Sorry, guys. Hang on just a second here. Copper, 462. That'll work. What about you? What are you? Ammonia. All right. Sodium and wiring looms. I thought they gave chromatic metal too, but it might be because it's a C class, right? Maybe that's the reason why. I want to watch our radar at the top just in case we're going to be crossing over a mineral. Minerals don't show up until you're like about 100 away. Gonna do Jason thing here. Go up. I'm just going to do medium setting on the copper here. I don't think we need a ton more, but it's good to have enough. I think we need about 150, to be honest with you, to get one of those radars installed. So we're going to go all the way on that. We could just install the radar, not really install the elements to install the radar and use it to our advantage, but we're not going to cheat. We did that on one run, and we're not going to do it on this one. I don't think we're going to get 300 out of here, but I'm hoping to get a little extra chromatic metal here soon. Alright, let's go back to the ship, unless we find a mineral nearby that I can snag. That light always drives me nuts. That's why I turn it off. I could toggle it, but it just drives me nuts having the light. Alright, we don't see any minerals. So I'm not sure how we're going to get any silver. We can check out the other planets and see if they have anything. Maybe one of them has silver as a deposit. That might not be a bad idea. That would only take a couple moments to get to, like a minute or two to get to another planet. We can harvest the silver that we need and just come back to this planet if necessary. It's an idea. Or we can stay on that planet. We'll see. We'll see. It's most of your speedrun. Better late than never. Hey, no problem, Space Dude, though. It's good to have you here. Thanks, man. Alright, since we're close to the ship, hold on. Let me see what we can get out of these. Yeah, we got a chromatic metal out of them, too. Okay, so that's good. So that's 100 chromatic metal on top of what we need. Let me put this down. Yeah, that's fine. What do we need here? We need copper. 20? What? Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Let's get that moving along. Alright, and that'll give us plenty that we can install the hyperdrive or get it fixed. So that'll be good. That. Got plenty to sell. Put this in the ship. Silicate powder.
Technology recharged.
Get rid of the rest. Alright. So what do you need? Not you. We need the other thing. Right, we need silver. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's wait for this to finish up. We'll get the first round done, and then we'll head out of here. We need at least one for one antimatter. I don't know if we have enough for that yet. I think we do. Actually, let's put it in the ship. Nope, we don't. What are we missing? Oh, condensed carbon, of course. We need 30 of it. And I know we passed over some, but wow, okay, yeah, that's great. Let's make some real quick here. Where are you? Carbon, there you are. That's all we need. Okay. So we need one antimatter, so we'll get that done. That's true. I can use that Minotaur to do that. Mary Lizzie, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here too, dear. Okay. I'm not sure how much more I need. I think I need... How much we got? 100 there. And we got 120. That's 220. And I'll keep the copper that we've got. Where's the rest of the copper? Hold on. Come on. Work with me here. Come on. Let's put the rest in there. Alright, so we have 150 copper, 170 copper. Let's just leave that the way it is for now. I think we'll be okay. We'll make the one antimatter real quick while we're standing here. Where are you? That's all we need. Okay. Let's grab our ship. I'll come back to the Minotaur. We don't need the Minotaur to find anything else. So we're done with the Minotaur. And we're going to find another planet. So hopefully something that has silver on it. Let's do that. I hate to do this to it, but we really don't need it right now. So we'll get this. Microprocessor. See? Very nice. We can also get rid of the... That's true. We can get rid of the radar as well, which will give us one more of those. It'll give us some gold back and some chromatic metal. All right, we're in good shape. I got to remember to do all that. What do you need the silver for? To find a monolith. We can sit there and search for a monolith on our own by, you know, just scouring the countryside. But if you can get yourself like a pilgrim or something like that, and build the 2 radar units, then you can find yourself a monolith real quick, and from there a portal. Alright, I need to be in this state as well. Where are my planets at? There's one over here. Gotta get away from this planet first. Atmospheric interference. Copper, ammonium, magnetized ferrite. Looks like there's a few out there. Am I seeing things? Yeah, let's get away from the rings. The rings are in the way. Alright, now we can see a little better. We can check the space station, too. Copper, silver. There we go. And it's on our way to the space station. Awesome. So let's stop here. We'll pick up the 100, 120. Let's go to the space station first, right? Because we can sell stuff, get our microprocessors, repair the hyperdrive, hit that planet, pick up the silver. It's fiery. Pick up the silver that we need, make the, you know, blah, 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 blah. You see where I'm going with that. Yep. Yeah, he has a 42-minute video too, don't you, Demager, or did I miss that? 42 in-game. 53 real-time, 42 in-game. Got it. So the time in-game is 42 minutes. So there's about a 10-minute variance, yeah. 10 to 11, 12-minute variance. So how am I doing? I'm at 40 minutes right now. So I've got to complete this in about 12 more minutes to come close to his time. Let's see what I can do here, guys. Anybody else I miss? I don't know. Is anybody else in there I missed that jumped in? Skimped in? I think I caught you earlier. Alright. Let's jump to this side first, I think. Yeah, just made it. There's no terminal over here, but I think this is where we find... Oh, this stuff. Yeah, let's just put you in the middle because you're driving me nuts. There was 2 up here. There's the 3rd one. Okay, got it. There we go. Go. I don't need any extra slots in my multi-tool. That was great. He picked the seat instead and started to sit down. Love that. Purple stars appearing warp into Hilbert dimensions. Initialize. Yeah, it does take a few minutes. That's true. 3 to 4 minutes, I agree. Alright. Trade terminal. Sell. We don't think we're going to need the rusted metal, but it's not going to give us much money. What do we got? Copper I'm hanging on to. Anything else I have in my inventory? No? Good. And we got quite a bit. So 1, 2 more of those. Magna Gold. Does that give us silver? I know it says gold, and I think it gives gold, but I'm going to buy one anyway. We have the money. Pure ferrite doesn't help us any. Alright, that should do it. So let me fix the ship. Alright, so that's done. Let's make a warp hypercell. Whoop, there it is. So that's fully charged and ready to go. Not that we need to put it in a supercharged slot, so I'll leave that alone. What do we got? We don't really need this. There we go. Now we can't put down a... No, we can't. So we'll see what it gives us. Alright. Off to our planet over there that has the silver on it. Yep, I know. We made money. I get it. We got this. We got this, guys. Demager, this is probably going to be a new record. That's not the planet I was heading for, I don't think, right? No, it wasn't. That's not the planet. It's the planet we came from. This is the space station. That's the planet we're heading towards. Yeah, you can get it in asteroids. It might take a little bit, but this way I can stop at a deposit, pick it up, create the Pilgrim right then and there. Do we need an extra metal plate? I think we're short one, right? Yeah, there we are. We do need 5 dihydrogens. We don't have enough. Alright, we'll need 2 more. So we'll need some dihydrogen. And we can get them back, turn them back into dihydrogen later for the portal. Looks like a relatively decent planet. You see deposits down below. Let's just go ahead and land. There's some dihydrogen there as well. Now I see it. Come on, land. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? Silver right there, 323. Alright. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do. Not trying to go down the hill. I don't mind doing that to the thrusters. The thrusters can wait. We want to be as close as possible to this. Alright, let's go. We need about 100 silver.
Thermal protection falling.
Yep, you said that before, man. Ah, crap. Where are we at? About 50 yet, I think? 60, 70, 80, 90. Come on, take your time. 100. Is that 100? We're at 100. Okay, good. And this guy's going to freak out. How far away is he? Figures. Of course it is.
Technology recharged.
We got this.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. How many does that give us? Got enough now. While we're here, I got a double whammy. Maybe this will give me something. No, doesn't want to recognize that there's a second one there. Alright, well, that happens. No big deal. Not going to waste my time. Alright, can we put down the Pilgrim yet? We can. Okay. We need to get our... Yeah, that's... Hold on. Put it in. I need a lot more of that. Let's see if we can get these done. It should work. Alright. This is not going to help any. Let me just get to the exocraft. We need to make... this. How many do we need? We need 1 microprocessor, which I think we should have the ability to make one. Except we don't have the carbon. Hold on.
Thermal protection falling.
We'll use a battery real quick here.
Technology recharged.
Carbon do we have? We don't have enough. You're ferrite. That's ferrite. Is that carbon? It's carbon. There's a big one over there.
Protection falling.
We'll grab this one. He doesn't know what's attacking that plant yet, so I think we have a couple moments. Okay, good. That should be enough. Alright. Let's make that. Whoop. Make that. You're done. Now we ought to make the A-class upgrade for it.
Technology installed.
And how much do we need? We need 100 and we have 80 of 150. Where's my ship? I should have enough. We had 220 of it. We have 80 in there. My exosuit doesn't have enough. How much copper do we have? We have enough left. 170. 80 of 120, did it say? 150. So I need 70, so 140 is what I need to make it. Alright. It's going to be pushing it real close, guys. Where are we here? Copper, copper, copper. Just getting it out of the way. It's probably a waste of time. Copper, copper. Okay. So we got 1 minute to blow, and we don't have enough carbon in there to get us where we need to be.
Technology recharged.
All right, we need some stuff. We're gonna need some carbon and things like that. So I'm gonna see what I can gather, because we're gonna need it for the portal. We'll need about 120 carbon or so,
Falling.
and those guys give us a good amount of carbon. So about 40 carbon out of it. That's pretty good. Alright, how we doing? 123. That should be enough. We don't have a lot of oxygen. How we doing on... Let's see. Hopefully we won't need a whole lot of oxygen. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
What's our plant of choice here?
Life support power low.
That's alright. I don't think we're going to need it much longer. Alright.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Let me just jump in here for a second. Alright. We should be able to finish this out. Alright. Real quick. Back to the bike. We're going to go into the scanner. And we are waiting for our other scanner to completely recharge at this point. So that's going to delay us, unfortunately. Can't believe it's taking that long to recharge, but it is what it is. I don't remember pressing it by accident, but I guess I must have. Oh well, it is what it is. What do you need to recharge? You need uranium or Starship launch fuel. Okay. So we should be able to get 2 more launches out of this. So 1 to get to the portal and 1 to take off that next planet. Hopefully it's enough. Got plenty of sodium, so that's good. Anything else I can do with any of these things? I don't think so. I think we're done. Alright. Scanner done? Yes, it is. Okay, actually, since we found it, because we can get the stuff back out. Okay, let's get out of there. Off we go. Where's our monolith? Okay, and it should be pretty close by. They're not normally on the other side of the planet. Yeah, we're good. Come on, baby. Look at that, an archive right there. I don't know if we're going to hit the 42-minute mark, but we're definitely going to be under 50. Go up the stairs already. I could probably have gotten it from down below. Shoot the creature. Okay. Right back in. Portal. Go. Straight over there. %. It used up 30% of launch fuel. So what do we need to make launch fuel? Let me find out. Because I think we can make it. Yeah, we're good.
Technology. Recharge. Thermal protection. Falling.
Alright, so dihydrogen might be a problem, but we can always refine the last of the dihydrogen if we need it. The dihydrogen jelly, if you will. Here we go. Yeah, we don't need any more metal plates. We should be good on those. I got a few of them. So we should be good there. We have that one jelly left. Bounced off the atmosphere. Let's stay up high. And we'll dive down. Come on, baby. Get down there. So as long as we can get this portal open, we're in good shape. Okay, here we go. Sodium.
Technology. Recharged.
Oh, we can use cobalt for that. That's right. We don't have enough copper. We're going to run low on copper.
Technology. Recharged. Technology. Recharged. Technology.
See?
Recharged.
We'll need more copper, guys.
Technology.
That
Recharged.
sucks. That just ruined it.
Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge.
Okay.
Technology.
So we need
Recharged.
copper. Ah, that sucks. Copper, copper, copper. Silver. Copper at 252. How we doing? I need life support. How we doing on life support?
Falling.
We're fine.
Recharged.
I'm just going to take myself there. Okay, manipulator. We need, let me see, 24, 48, say 70 or so. Good deposit. Alright. Whoops. Dropped myself into the hole. Should we have enough? Didn't see it. Where's the copper? 83. Alright, well, we should have enough. There. Clearing the terrain is what I was doing there. $56.
Thermal protection. Falling.
There we go. Alright. Start with you.
Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge. Technology. Recharge.
Okay. Where is the... There it is. Bear with me just a second, guys. As my hard drive speeds up and... I had to pull up the sequence here. So, we see bird, rocket ship, balloon, Triforce, whale, 2 more sunsets, we got a balloon, 2 Triforces, and a TV. There we go. There we go. Alright. So this should be it. All we have to do is take off and head towards the center and we're done. 43, you think? I'm going to say 45. I'm thinking closer to 45, 46, unfortunately. Okay, where is ship? Ship is over here. Up you go. Up you go. Come on. Alright. Let's wait for everything to populate. Yeah, that could be. We'll see. All right. And we have to make sure it's on Galactic Core. We're on our way. Now, we don't get the special music because other music was going on at the time. It happens to me all the time these days, so. All right, so we did pretty good. It'll be over the 1 hour mark on that clock, but you're right. I did pause at the beginning by about 2 minutes. So we'll be below 50, but I don't know. I'm thinking more closer to... I'm still going to say like 46, 47, somewhere in there. You'd think 42, huh? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, guys. MJ, good to have you here, by the way. Nice to see you. We're going to do another run, definitely. We want to see if we can do that. That was actually pretty good. Getting the resources. We got to remember we got to get more resources. But had we found more minerals in the ground that we could have turned into other stuff, that would have been handy. So we shall see. We shall see. Fun. Okay. Marty, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, my friend. I kind of like it with this music, though. It's kind of nice. I think so, anyway. Fade to black. There it goes. With the creepy music, I really like this. Warm-up run? 42 is the ultimate answer. Don't panic and don't forget your towel. Started at my new job and they brought me this weird notebook that they found in an employee who had left years ago. They're like, check this out. Look at all the weird things they had written in here. And I'm looking through the weird things they had written in their notebook. And I said, guys, you realize that's a step-by-step on the old Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text game. I said, grab a towel, lay in front of the bulldozer. So that's clearly Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text-based game. They're like, you've got to be kidding me. I said, no, nobody in this company, all you people, all you Gen X people, nobody figured that out. Very, very shameful. Very shameful of them. All right. Hold button down.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
I'm going to change the voice as soon as we get out of here. The voice is driving me nuts now. No, right? Right, Demager? Exactly. And thank you, Blind Richie, for the reminder. Appreciate that, folks. Yes, please hit the like button. It does help. Come on. Talk.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Then it tells you your multi-tool is online, too. It's not. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. It's tucked into the cave.
Operational.
That's funny.
User initialization sequence complete.
All right. Restore point. Stop the clock. Wow. Okay, so that was fun. Let's get out of here. What do you guys think? Come on, I heard 42s, 45s, 46s, 48s. A lot of you folks are thinking other stuff here. I still say with the minus 2 minutes, I'm going to say 47 myself. I did spend a little time in menus and stuff. Warfrat at 46. 48 by Gary. Feel spoiled getting your speedruns on Wednesdays and Jason's on Fridays. It's all going to work out. Trust me, when the new expedition comes out, trust me, you're going to be hitting somebody or another going to be doing speedruns. I'll tell you that. Marty at 49. Gary 48. Where are we here? Miriam is at 46 as well. Didn't see much, but you're going to go with 48. MJ, I'm disappointed. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. Eep, 4812. Thank you. I know exactly what was going on. Sub-Zero, good to have you here. 45, thank you very much. They just need some pan-galactic gargle blasters. Yes. Yeah, we should get some of those. How did they do that? They drank it and it just started screaming. Yeah, that was great. Fantastic. Movie, that is. You know, the book, a whole nother story, but still. 42. Ed, you've got a really positive streak in you, Ed. I really appreciate that. You're really the glass is half full type of person here. I'm not a glass half full, half empty. I'm like, where's the rest of my drink? Is really what all I'm going through, you know. All right, guys. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and check it out. 47. So I was more accurate on that. Ha! Anyone else choose 47? I chose 47. Anybody else? It's 48s. I see ya. Going back up through here. 45. 47 from Skimpton. Skimpton's in there with me. You and you, Skimpton. 47. Love it. Love it. All right. Good job, Skimpton. Nicely said. Nicely said. So let's get rid of the 50. You know what? We can get rid of that hour 3. Hour 39. Hour 39. It can go too. Yeah, we can get rid of that. All right, good. Don't want to accidentally erase my primary saves like Jason does. Okay, so 47. Let's reset our clock. Go again. Plenty of time. Let's go again. Same thing. We're going to do the same exact thing we did before. It'll load up quicker this time because the game's running on my PC right now, so it'll load up a little bit faster. So you totally meant 47. Yeah, 47 slashing like, yeah. After the fact. Nice try. Okay. Voice change. Voice change. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought you meant me. Hold on. Options. General? Masculine suit voice. No, that's the suit voice. No, that's it. There we go. That's it. All right, we got it. What's that song? Silver and Gold. Silver and Gold. I'd have to hear it with the tune in order to be able to figure that out. That one's got me. In the meantime, it's going to start pretty quick. We want to make sure it's not a Vy'keen planet, first off. We're lives. Ooh, that's going back a ways. All right, survival, challenging, abandoned, all blueprints, expensive, harsh, challenging, locked. Good? I think we got everything, right? Yep, we got it. Let's go. Confirm and start. Like I said, No Man's Sky is going to come up, it's going to fade out, and then we're going to appear. Pretty much that quickly. And then we'll start the timer immediately. The old Rankin Base Xmas special. Excellent. I always say it Xmas, sorry. Toxic Planet again. Timer is going. Where are we? It's a Vy'keen system. Stop the clock. Stop. No more. Quit. Can't do a Vy'keen system because you got to get the dagger. I'm not doing the dagger stuff. See, we don't even have to. It didn't even save it. So we'll just go right back in. We'll just have to do this one more time. There we go. Challenging. Abandoned. All unlocked. Expensive. Harsh. Did I get all the stuff up here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Challenging. Locked. Confirm. 47. 47's my record. I'm 5 minutes slower than Demager. So we'll see what happens. I want a cold planet. Okay, Gary, I'll see what I can do for you. There we go. And it does not look like a cold planet. It looks like a hot one. But it might be Vy'keen again. Nope, this time it's a Gek. Sorry, Gary, you're going to have to go with the hot planet, whether you like it or not. All right, so what do we got? We got silver on this planet. That's a good thing. So we don't have to look for it. I just have to get gold, and that's it. All right, good. Let's go. 24 seconds in. Yeah, everything's damaged. I forgot. Yes. There. Get our carbon first. Wow, that's a heavy-duty plant. Please give me a lot of carbon. 40? I can take 40. Oh, there's some rocks right there. 80. Let's get some ferrite dust. 16 from 1. Okay. Not bad. Okay, let's get some more carbon. Found we needed a lot of carbon. I don't know what is going on, but we needed like at least a few hundred carbon. We needed at least 250 just to recharge our laser, unless we can come across some nice condensed carbon at some point. Whenever you start on a planet, your hazard protection tends to take a little while to start dropping faster, so you do get that extra bonus time, so I suggest using it. Okay, should have about 200 carbon at least. Need a lot of ferrite dust, so I'm going to gather all I can because we need to make those 5 metal plates, at the very least 6 really.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, okay, back to her voice. I'm cool with that. Yeah, 275, that wasn't bad. 5 metal plates plus 100 pure. 6 metal plates really, because you need the you need to make a refiner too. I mean, we can make a backpack one, but you need the refiner to make the backpack one anyway, so you know, just keep going with that. Just gonna keep going. These rocks are here, I'm gonna take them. We could be reprocessing metal, rusted metal from something, but we'll take the carbon and everything here instead. And you notice my hazard protection is really taking its time to drop, so take advantage. That's pure ferrite. That's carbon. And a little more ferrite. Hopefully we should have enough ferrite dust now. Carbon, okay. How are we doing? 3.5 minutes? Okay. Gotta repair everything too. Okay. So we did have a pretty good plan on the dihydrogen, so that was pretty good. Finding more would be better, but okay. We need to make 1 carbon nanotube. Let's go ahead and make the metal plates, as many as we can right now. 16 more dust to make the 1 extra. Alright, so not bad. Not bad, but we're almost there. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. And I need a little bit more rock. There we go. To repair. I need 75 more to repair my visor. Let's see. Any more rocks over here? There's one over there. I can see it behind the carbon. What's the temperature? 120? That's actually not terrible. So we might be well off here. Oh, there's some little rocks there. I didn't see them. Is that... That's carbon. Oh, okay. Got it. We should be good on carbon, I think. Rock. Alright. Do we have at least 75? Yes, we do. Let's get started.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Alright. Start taking a look around. Let's see. What do we got here? That is organic rocks. That doesn't help me at all. Buried cache over there. Where were we on the planet? Towards the north? Yes, so we'll head mostly south. Just north. I'll take a look around because we can find some rocks, buried minerals, we'll be in good shape. Cargo. This is the direction south that we want to go. Alright. Okay, let's head to the buried cache that direction and we'll get going. Alright. Think so? I hope so. We gotta find some hazardous plants or something too, because we need oxygen, something bad, and I don't see anything that's gonna give me that unless we can get some hazardous plants to show up.
Thermal protection falling.
Because now that our thermal protection's falling, hey, we got a buried mineral over there. Let's get this buried cache first, because it happens to be right here. Okay. just gave me nanites. Okay, that's alright. So these are the plants we'll be dealing with. Oh, that's useless to me. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
We find any sodium or anything? Good grief. We're going to get some damage here soon. We don't really have much of a choice, so I'm going to have to dig down and go underground for a little while.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh,
Technology
stupid.
recharge.
Hate when it does that. Let's upgrade. Let's get your oxygen going. No, that's not what I was doing.
Thermal protection falling.
All right, there we go.
Technology recharge.
Let's take a look. That is usually... Okay, that's plants and knowledge stone. Okay, that's all that was. Mineral. Let's grab the mineral. Okay, let's go. We'll be doing a lot of weaving. Yeah, I could do that. I really didn't want to. Are you kidding me? You know, I'm just deleting them out of spite now. Ticked me off. Alright. Is that... No, that's broken machinery. We wanted to head south, so... You know what? There's more stuff this way, so I'm going to start heading more this way. Is that... Yeah, it is. What would that give us anyway?
Thermal protection falling.
Grab some stuff from over here. Condensed carbon, that's good. Got a bunch of condensed carbon out of that, so I'm really happy about that. Projectiles don't help me at all. Alright, this is going to get annoying fast. Gotta be able to climb these hills a little bit easier. Chromatic metal right off front. That is pretty cool. What does this give us, by the way? That's hazard protection as well? Okay. Okay, keep going. And I can recharge my mining beam. I got plenty of carbon, that's for sure. Blah, 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 blah. Can't talk anymore. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to just end the communication. I can't talk anymore. We found another buried mineral. That's what I was trying to say in English. Lemium. Excellent. Do we have enough to make a portable refiner? We do. So that's going to give us our silver, I believe. No, that gives us gold. Cool. Alright, so we can make our Minotaur. Nice. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Take a little look, because we will need more of that. Let's go that way. Buried cache. Buried cache. Okay, good. Can we put it down now? We need ion batteries, so we need a cave. Hey, look, a cave. How far away? Okay, let's go that way. We need cobalt. Does this planet have cobalt? It had silver, right? Okay, good. Alright. Let's go down. Cave. And look at all that stuff that has down here. Isn't that nice? You know, and I'm going to scan it even though I don't know, have my thoughts on that. Yeah, just a wiring loom now, so we need stuff. And a Babel fish. We need Babel fish, of course. I can understand all of the different races in this area. Okay, we only need a few batteries to get by, but I like to have a couple extra in case I need them. But I think having about 10 batteries is good. We'll need the extra cobalt. You know what? Cobalt is used on the... What do you call it? I know that. Portal. But we can use the dihydrogen too. So... Interesting thought. So if we can get about 220 cobalt, that would be good. Alright, what do we got? Nice. Okay, good. Let's make our batteries. What are we missing? Oh, ferrite dust, of course. I don't think we have any rocks down here, do we? We'll make more in a moment when we get up to the surface. Alright, I think we're done down here. Let's head back.
Life support power. No.
So, in light of that, can we make a life support gel? Yes. What does it require? Carbon? We had plenty of carbon.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Let's get some rocks.
Thermal protection falling.
Nice. We'll need it for pure ferrite later, so we might as well get the 100 that we need. Okay. 63. Let's get a little bit more. That should do it. Okay. Put down our Minotaur. A little too close to me, huh? Enter Minotaur for now. We can wait on that. Exocraft, get over there. Down.
Technology installed.
Alright, so we need a wiring loom. We need 766 chromatic metal. We'll need more than that, of course. Alright, so we got this. Let's take a look. Silver deposits, that's great. We'll get that later. Buried cache, let's head over there. And then we'll look for copper. So there's some silver right in front of me, isn't there? Sorry. Is that silver? I think it's silver, right? Yes. Hold on a second. Actually, I think we have...
Technology recharge.
Yeah. We need about 100 of this. Alright. There we go. Okay, good. Recharge.
Technology recharge.
Thank you. Okay. Let's get our cache. It's really close by. I'm just going to take my jetpack to it. 15 minutes in, not bad. Where'd it go? Okay, that just gives us that. Got plenty of ferrite now.
Protection falling.
Where are we going next? Yeah, let's head over to the copper. That's fine. We do need some more of it, so might as well just do it. So let it charge all the way. And you should get there. You chop off a minute every time you thrust. Like that. Good. You get the timing right, it really works out nicely. We do need more oxygen, so we'll have to come across some soon. Okay. Hopefully we can get some more chromatic metal. If we can get some of those buried caches and they have some nice items in it, like cadmium, or even better, if it could get us indium, that would be fantastic. But even emerald will do fine. Any of those metals would be great, and we can get ourselves a whole bunch of chromatic metal, and then we'll be in good shape. I'm going to get about 150. How much do we got? Not you. Okay, good. We can make our portable refiner right now.
Technology recharge.
And where are you? Copper. Let's get that moving. Oh, you did? 82 indium early on? God, that's fantastic. Yeah, finding another cave for the puff plants is great, but you don't get as much from them. You get about 8 to 10 out of each plant, and it takes you forever to get through them with a mining laser. So I'm going to look more for the, which I don't like these creatures, but the Venus flytrap guys on the surface, and we'll do that instead. Now, last time I didn't get enough copper. We had how much copper? About not quite 400 all total. And we ran out. So I'm going to see if I can get about 500 to 600 in here. All this. See how much we got now. Why does it keep doing that? We got 255 plus the 150 I just dropped in. Let's keep going. Sugar Rat, good to have you here, man. Nice to see you, buddy. Good to talk to you the other day. Oh, it's done. Hear that little chime? It means it's done. I'm done cooking. Alright. Copper, copper. Okay, we got another 300 in there. Let's get some more chromatic metal. Alright. I want at least another stack copper, and then we're done. We're done. Jump in the Minotaur. I want to take a quick look around. Yeah, I see it.
Protection falling.
Can't stand when it does that. Mouse hit my keyboard. Couldn't get over all the way. How we doing on... Oh my gosh, driving me nuts. 240? Alright. $270, $280. And charge depleted. That should be enough. We got 300 yet? We're one shy. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. There we go. Alright. There's the other 75. Well, that'll get us going for now. You know what, though, while we're here? Ferrite dust. 100. Go. Alright, now let's take a quick peek around. Where are we going next? Buried cache straight ahead. We'll go for that. We need to start looking for minerals, though. Because we got gold. We needed silver. We got silver. We don't need any more minerals, actually. So now we just need to find a ship. Okay. Ognum, good to have you here, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. Almost done with that. Do we need any sodium? Do we have any sodium on us? What do we have? We have very little sodium on us. We'll get more later. Oh yeah, that's right. And then... just because I want to get that out of my inventory slot, but I don't want to waste it. Okay. Go. While we're waiting, hold on. Oh, I need a wiring loop. Right. Never mind. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Alright, I'll be okay. I destroyed one of the plants that I needed. Great. Good job. Hey, more sodium. Thermal protection. Awesome. Alright, that gets our wiring loom. There it is. And we get some of the dioxide out of it, too. Awesomeness. Now we got this. Come on, work with me. Alright. Alright, where are we here? How are we doing on oxygen, anyway? 54? Okay, we're probably going to need more. Distress signal. One hour. Okay, actually, that's not terrible. So how far away does it say? 11K? That'll take about 10 minutes to get there. Or so. Don't want to build a pilgrim yet. Now what we could do, while we're in here...
Technology recharge.
Cobalt, got the silver, I got the metal plates, we got some ferrite, we got positive ferrite, okay, good. We need some condensed carbon, which I do not, we have a little bit. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, trying to think of what we need, I feel like I'm missing something. So watch the, see, we're already at 10K, right? It's going to stop dropping into the 9s. It says it's an hour away. It really isn't. We got about 70 or 80 jumps to get there, and that sounds like a lot, but when it comes down to it, watch the speed on the left-hand side. See what I mean? You're doing 113 to 160 pretty quickly, right? That's why I think this is faster than the Pilgrim. So we'll see. We'll see. We need to make a... we do need some extra condensed carbon. We need to make an antimatter. How far away now? See, it's already dropping. It's down to 9,000. See what I mean? 8,900. 8,800. See how quickly that's dropping? Got this. Still says 1 hour, but that's why I always think that these clocks are just not right. So we'll get everything else we need when we get there. I'm not stopping for anything unless I just happen to stumble across another ship in the way. Okay, now going up hills, hop, skip, jump. Just keep skipping, because it recharges again before you even get a chance to. And you know what? Let's take a moment. Didn't want to destroy these by accident. We could use the condensed carbon, so I'm going to grab it while I'm here.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, is that everything? Good? That gave us a good amount of condensed carbon, I'm glad. Take an extra 1 or 2 steps. It's kind of hard to control yourself from not doing so. But by the time you get those 1 or 2 steps in, it recharges the jetpack fully. Whee! Now, it still says 1 hour, but how far away are we? Under 7,500. Got stuck on something there. Happens. We're in another region, so there might be a building nearby. I'll go ahead and check it. And we do need... Oh, there is a building straight in front of me right there. I do need microprocessors, so... And sodium's always helpful. That's not so helpful. Can't use projectiles. I don't think it's much of a building. It's more of like a campsite or something. Actually, guess what it is? I don't think I have anything to sell, do I? Nothing. I got nothing I can sell. So does there happen to be anything nearby I can grab? Because if I can get enough buried technology, how far away are you? Then we have something we can sell. Okay. Geknip, that's actually valuable. Not terribly, but it's valuable enough. How many did we get? 4. Oh my gosh. That was lucky. Alright. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Okay, what do we got? Sell that. We don't get much for it. Got the silver, got the copper. There's the Geknip at 21. Projectiles, just because I'm going to get rid of them at 200,000 of that. Not quite 300, but hopefully we can at least get 2 of these. We got plenty of carbon. Ooh, my gosh, they have chromatic metal. I'll take that. That's fantastic. And they had silver in here too. Go figure, right? Magnetized ferrite I don't think we need. We didn't need any more pure ferrite. We should be good there. Alright. That'll work. That's a good start. How far away? Under 7. Get up this hill. We will get up this hill, for crying out loud. How are we doing on time? 30 minutes? We got 20 minutes to go if we want to really beat the time. Okay, how we doing? 6,300. Now it says there's an hour left, right? So we got less than 60 jumps for that one. It'll take us probably about 5 minutes to get there, maybe 10 tops. We should have enough to make everything that we need. Let me see here. We need dihydrogen jellies. And we have no dihydrogen yet. Okay. I forgot about that. That's on me. We have no sentinels yet, so I'm going to take advantage of this while I can. So what does it take? It takes 40 to make 1 jelly, so we need 200. We can get a crystal. Never mind. Got one. Grab some more oxygen. Okay, how much do we have? 68. Okay, that's a start. We need more. Alright, as we come across some, I'll grab it. Getting some of the runs, you get the run mixed up a little bit from time to time, so you think, I've already got a bunch, and then you're like, oh, wait a second, that was my last run. get a couple more crystals out of
Ground
these,
protection falling.
it'd be great, but... Okay, no? Oh, why? You all just watching on the edge of your seats? Means we got another building nearby, by the way. I'll take a look. Building straight in front of me, right there. We do have another crystal. Worth checking. Because one of these gave us chromatic metal, so...
Ground protection falling.
Okay. Building go. Did we pass it already? Did I? Oh, there it is. It's just a shelter. Okay. Letting you concentrate. This is a good run. And I'm in a cave. There we go. And I'm in a cave. So you keep doing that on these slopes here, and you get up the slope a lot quicker. And it recharges completely, so when you do get to a spot where you can really go. How far away? 41 minutes. Just passed some dihydrogen. Is it a really good run? I don't know. We got to get there in the next 10 minutes or I'm going to be really bummed. Oh, guess what we found. There we go. Sentinels have reared their ugly heads. How many can we make? 1, 2, 3. We can make 3. We need to get 2 more. Okay, keep going. There we go. Sentinels will show up usually pretty quickly as you land. Exit your exocraft.
Ground protection falling. Technology recharge.
Whee! 36 jumps to go. And we're in another area that has a building. Oh, that's weird. Never got stuck like that before. There we go. How much do we have? We're up to 48. Need about 40 more. 32.
Ground protection falling.
There we go. That should do it. Okay. What'd we get? Oh, tritium. That's alright. There we go. Got everything we need. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright, so watch the time. 30:45. 20:45. 29:45, that is. But on these small jumps, it really doesn't count because you just can't get the traction you need, so you're reliant upon getting up the hill. Ah, look at that. There's 2 of these buildings right side by side. That's weird. Here's what it is. Okay. 1. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. 2,300 steps to go. Units. Boink. How we doing? 36? Okay. Whee! Indeed. Imagine if you could do this with one of these in real life. Come on, that would be fun. It would freak me out a little bit, but it would still be fun. Wham! Okay, that was... I got some good speed on that one. 231, huh? Alright, we got a wall here. We're gonna have to go around it. We don't have much of a choice. Strange. The rocks we can go through, but the trees we can't. Bit rough on the tailbone. Indeed. 11 more jumps. Well, probably 11 from this point. So that 1 hour it said it would take. Get through that mess. There we go. Took nowhere near as long as it said it would. Because it goes by... Whoa, what the heck happened? Okay, I'll take that. That was good. Because the it takes the average speed that this exocraft goes in, which as you can see is about 14 kilometers per hour, kilometer units or whatever per hour, and averages that. What do we get? Exo. We got an Explorer version. Okay. All right. We are here. Let's grab our ship. I don't like it, but that's okay. It's ugly. C-class. Compare. Claim. We're done. Let's get this sucker repaired. We're going to need that. 1 down. 2 down. We'll need 1 more jelly. I forgot about that. And I need a little bit more. Okay, that's all right. Wait a minute. Tritium. Forgot about that. Tritium will give us what we need.
Technology recharge.
Tritium. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, it's right there. For some reason I'm not seeing it. I don't know why. I was going blind. There it is, right in front of me. Oh, it only gives us 3? That actually might be enough. Hold on. Is it enough? Did we get 40? Yes, we did. Good. I'll leave that out just in case. We need some sodium nitrate, right? Sodium. There you are. Do we have any sodium nitrate yet? No. Convert it all. We'll need more sodium. Let's go ahead and keep going here. We need 1 more. Those. Hyperdrive is done. Shield. And guns. Okay, so there's where our sodium nitrate comes in, but we have that now. Okay. We may need some more chromatic metal here shortly. We are short 8 sodium nitrate, so we need 14 more. How are we doing on time? 40? Okay.
Technology recharge.
There it is. 14. Hey, Marty, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What did we miss? Oh, for crying out loud, I need 12. I need 12 sodium nitrate, so I need 24 more. Do I have 24 sodium? I have 18. Alright, just make it.
Technology recharge.
It's nighttime. Sodium should be present right there. Too bad I don't have an advanced mining laser. I could just get sodium nitrate right there. We do need a bunch of sodium. I think uninstalling some other stuff will get us what we're looking for, but let's grab that for now. There's a bunch over there. Let me grab that. Didn't think I'd hit that hard. Oh, that's a good cropping of them. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Should be just about enough that we need. Okay. How did we do that? That was the wrong... I went the wrong way with that. I need 30. Right? Is that how much we needed? Yeah, okay. So as soon as it's done, we're done. Let's go ahead and grab some things while we're here, because one of these is probably going to have sodium in it. Yeah, I was right. Duh. Got another dihydrogen jelly out of something. That's good. What do we got? Pulse engine. Good. Ooh, cadmium. Please. That's good. Where's the cadmium? Go. Alright, now, we need a... got deuterium out of that, too. Where are you? Where are you? Antimatter. We need to go to our exocraft and uninstall you. Okay, and you while we're at it. Okay, good. I was just going to say, I probably need to put a couple batteries in. Alright, now we need to make our Pilgrim. We need one more metal plate. We should have enough. You're kidding, right? 24 ferrite dust? We don't have anything we can convert, do we? Okay. Need a rock. Rocks. I need rocks. Where's my rocks? Go the opposite direction from this dude, and I got rid of all that ferrite. There it is. There's the rocks. So we need 24. Maybe a little bit more. We're going to need more. I know we're going to need more, but... okay. Need... you, which we should have. And we need... you. We need 100 chromatic metal. Let's put the rest in, though. Alright. Need 100 chromatic metal. We just got 37 more. How much copper do we have? We need about 60 more. 120 copper. Good. That should do it. Alright. We got a minute. Up. Should be enough. Okay, good. Alright, that should take care of it. Alright, so Starship is just about completely repaired. Starship is now completely repaired. Okay, and we have that to get our warp hyper cell. Everything's ready. Okay, so all we need to do now is get to a portal. It's going to cut it close, man. Hurry up and wait. It's probably enough. That's my scanner. Scanner is not recharging right now. Okay. So, just in case we need them. should be done. Go. It's a weird looking explorer craft. Yikes. Okay, land. It has, what, one landing gear? That was weird. I must be seeing things. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Shoot. Portal. Thank you. Where is it? Over there. How far? Okay. Bring it down. Still got the glyphs showing. Okay, good. I think I've got enough to open it. Should have sodium, should have cobalt, copper, oxygen, carbon combined. Yeah, we should have enough. Pretty sure we have enough. Okay, let's go.
Technology recharge.
Huh, deuterium, huh? Cool.
Recharge.
Let's use up some of the oxygen.
Recharge.
Deuterium, we'll use up the rest of you.
Technology recharge.
We'll use some oxygen, sodium. Come on, keep going, keep going. Cobalt,
Technology recharge.
copper, oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Sodium.
Technology recharge.
We had that much deuterium. Take it.
Technology recharge.
Alright, we got it. There we go. Okay. Ah. Okay. Got it? Yeah, okay, we got it. I had to get the glyphs to show in front of my screen over there. One. What do we got? What do we got? Two birds. Bird, rocket ship, balloon, Triforce, whale, two suns, balloon, Triforce, and TP. Okay. There we go. How many emojis can we find to simulate time? That was weird. I'll take it though. Thank you, Ognum. Stop. That's enough. Stop. Ognum, don't make me ban you. Alright, where's my ship? Over... Where is my ship? Ah, there it is.
Toxic protection.
Come on, 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 come on. Get up there. Go. Okay, we wait for it to populate. So, Demager, this is looking really, really good. It would be, yeah. I know. We love them, guys. We love them. All right, Galactic Center. Let's see. No, that's not what we want. We want to go this way. There we go. There. And there. Off we go. Not bad. So with the 30-second delay at the beginning, we hit it at about the 50-minute mark. This is going to be really, really close to Mager. So we're definitely going to be low 40s. I just don't know if we're going to break your 42 or not. It's about a 2-minute pull for this, and then we got to get to the ship and get in and out. Let's see how we do. Wow, this was fun. So like I said, folks, the description's down below. Anybody can do this, okay? I think my Discord channel by Streamlabs gets thrown in there every now and then. Actually, there it is. So all you have to do is go onto the speedrun section. Go ahead and apply to the channel if you're not allowed to post anything. And I will go ahead and accept you. I've got, of all people, my son is actually my moderator on the Discord channel, and he's quite good at it. So he'll kick anybody out who makes any trouble. So just to be aware. Ray, good to see you. Thank you very much for being here, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And so, yeah, that way you can post even just a picture showing your time. That's all you have to do. It's open to the community. You don't have to do it live. If you can do a recorded video of it, you have your own channel, and you can post it, knock yourself out. Debager does the same thing. So, always cool. And this is open to the entire community. We want anybody who wants to play it. Enjoy it. Try to have fun. See what you can do. I had one person telling me that if you just laid down pennies all over the place, they would take hours just going around looking at everything, which is great.
I am serious.
Edward, thank you very much for subscribing. 07 to you, my friend. I appreciate you. Always love that line in that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I'll try to behave myself. I know it'll it'll be a struggle. It is a struggle. It's very hard to not get caught up in like, okay, what else do I need to look at? But time is pathetic, interloper. Well, Ray, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Ray has some fantastic ideas on all kinds of different types of speed runs and stuff like that. So crazy stuff. You have quite the imagination, my friend, and that's full kudos to you.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Omega, this is going to be really close, and I know it's getting late for you there, so I'm not even sure. Did you jump out? I think you might have jumped out at some point. You probably fell asleep with your iPad laying on your face. You're probably snoring and drooling all over your iPad right now. Yep. Oh, ship's right there.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Too much Star Trek? Never. They say the latest new season episode's supposed to have a little bit of Doctor Who in there. You gotta look for it, though. You see the TARDIS stuck in there in the same place they are.
User initialization sequence complete.
Alright. We got it. 53:52 is the time at the top. We have escaped, and we have done it. Did we break 42, though? 41, huh, Steve? That's what I'm hoping for. If it's just a minute, if it's just 1 minute, I would be overjoyed at that point, but it would be hilarious. Wow, Echo, you're really, there's that positivity there, you know? For 39 minutes, that's pretty crazy. Why your ideas are crazy? You have some absolutely amazing ideas, very creative one. Some are crazy, some are cool. Let me be very, very clear. You have a lot of cool ideas. Crazy because it's just like, how did he think of this stuff? That's all I'm saying. It's not crazy like that guy's a lunatic and he should be in an asylum. No, crazy like in, how do you come up with these ideas? They're fantastic. They really are fantastic. 38, Miriam? Are you just trying to one-up Echo? Is that what you're trying to do there? Are you? Are you? Ray at 41, Ogden 43, MJ 42, Ogden disappointed. Salute Steve, 41. 40. Yeah, I know. Where's there's MJ at 42:29. So I want to make sure you got the seconds in there. Next time, try to get in the tenths of seconds and hundredths of seconds. I'd really appreciate it. No, I already had it ready to send. Okay. Tad crashed. 42 is a good number. Yeah, I think everybody tap quietly. I think Demager fell asleep. I think that's what happened here. Scroll up, you said 41. Okay, well, you said it again, so there you are. I'll work on that. All right. Let's take a look and see what we ended up with, guys. Let's see what we ended up with. Here we go. 42. I tied Demager at it. 42 minutes. That is fantastic. As Jason put it at one point, he really thinks, and we were talking back and forth, he really thinks it is possible if you just get the perfect run. Like, you know, he finds that one starship really, really close by. Like this one, if it was closer by, if it was 15 minutes away, like the first one was, and I had everything I needed, we could have chopped 5 minutes off this time. Easy. So we could have gotten to the 30s, no problem, no problem. But I'm going to go with the tie. I'm going to be very happy to stick to the tie at this point. I really, really think this will be really good. Carbon base. Yeah, you know, and that's probably what it is, carbon. It's probably 4133. But you know what? No, that's not how these times work. If you get 4159, it'll still show it as 41 minutes. If you get 4200, it'll show 42. If you get 4259, it'll show 42. That's how it works in this game. You can see that, and the reason I know this is you can see that in all the distances that you're seeing. So when it says that something is 1 hour away from you, it could be 1 hour and 59 minutes away, and it's still considered 1 hour. It's not until it drops just below the 1 hour mark that it tells you it's less than an hour. And it doesn't tell you it's 2 hours away until you get to exactly 2 hours or higher. That's the way it works. It's really, really crazy. Thanks, Ogden. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Warfrap. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to cut out a little early tonight. I mean, normally, I bet you anything, Jason is still going right now. And I was hoping to see him, but that's okay. You know, he probably raided somebody else who has Dune going on. But knowing him at 8 o'clock, we see that's going to be 6 o'clock his time. Yeah, his wife's probably tapping her shoe outside his gaming room door saying, dinner, you know, come on. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it is a cool way to spend a Wednesday night. And that's why I do it on Wednesday nights. I'll have a lot of fun and everything. And I would love to do another run, but I also know that, you know, that then I'm getting close to like 9 p.m. here Eastern time. And it starts to get a little iffy about dinner and things like that. And I kind of got to get my food in. So this weekend, we're not going to be doing, yeah, Jason's still live, not a shock. This weekend, I won't be live streaming. I'm kind of trying to save up that crazy weekend for the drops and everything like that for when the emoji drops, when the new expedition comes out and they have the Twitch drops at the same time. When we start doing that, that's going to be nuts. It's going to be a Wednesday night stream, no drops yet, but we'll stream on Twitch at the same time just to get the presence known over there a little bit better. And then the Friday night, we'll do another stream. Saturday afternoon, we'll do another stream. So you have to watch somebody else on Thursday. You can watch anybody you like. You can watch me on Friday and Saturday if you wish, other people. As long as you stay attached to somebody on a Twitch stream for 3 hours, you should get all the drops that are capable for that day. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days of drops, and you'll have to watch somebody for at least 3 hours who has drops enabled. So just to let you know, that's how that works. So that should probably be next week that I think we're going to see it. Like I said, 66% sure. I don't know what the delay is, because normally this is the time of year when it drops. But with everything else going on, that's probably what happened, you know, with the plushies that were going on for the anniversary, and then GameCon this week. Yeah, that's probably what did it. So thank you guys. Let's see who we can raid. I don't think we can raid. Let's go to the ending stream here. Boink. There we go. So you see my little icons to either side of me right here, my speedrunning icons. I like those. So yeah. Anyway, come on, cursor, show up. Thank you. Get rid of the music. No music anymore. Music gone. Let's go to our channel. And if Jason is still streaming right now, I would love to raid him, but I'm going to check out to make sure there isn't anybody else out there doing something right now. We had such a great group of people. I like the fact that you all stuck with me through the whole thing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the subscriptions, for the membership drops that everybody dropped in there, for joining the channel. Congratulations to you folks, and thank you so much. Very, very generous of you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do this for the fun. I don't do it for the money, guys. It's just doing it for fun, and I try to get that fun over to other people here. So let me see what we got going on. And like I said, I know Jason's still running right now. Unbelievable. He's been going for 5 hours now. Yeah. But you know what the sad part is? Oh, you know what, though? Marty's doing a little something. Marty left earlier, and he started his own stream. I bet you anything he was like, gosh, I hope he go ahead and raids me. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's raid Marty, because Marty only just started. Jason's going to be ending soon, so maybe Jason will go ahead and raid his channel at the same time. So let's go ahead and get that going. Guys, thank you. Thank you. No, you have a great night, too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and raid Marty. That's where we're going to go after this, and we will see you guys again next week. Like I said, it'll probably be a crazy week if the drops come like I expect. But watch for postings on Tuesday. I always do a Traveler Tuesday posting, Tuesday Traveler, whatever. and I'll post some message regarding what's going to be going on. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you guys later. Good night to all of you. Sleep well. Have a great week. Take care, everybody.